The 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets us off in style. Have a look at it. This really is the best of the beautiful game. Emotions at fever pitch. You do wonder just how the players feel as they walk out onto the pitch now. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Portugal looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. A real chance to break. And it's Guidetti. That's great strength on the ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Played into space out wide. And it's got through. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball.
Could be thinking about a shot here. And they've got it back. He's gone for it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Berg really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Forward it goes. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Still goalless. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Nelson Semedo. Nani. Tries making a foray down the right. Nani has a look inside the box. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And it's Guidetti. Guerrero. Guerrero. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. They've managed to get it away. Quaresma. And he's surging through. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Portugal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Guidetti. Shot at goal! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Going for goal! Big moment! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Portugal take the lead. Lindelof. He's left his man. Oh, they can break here. Crowd calling. Shoots! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Portugal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Portugal. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lindelof. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Guidetti. Over to the left. Guidetti has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forsberg! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Guidetti. Hoists it high. Surely. And the finish! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Sweden are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
João Moutinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Guidetti! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Nelson Semedo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Added time. And there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Then, Jim. The four-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets us off in style. Have a look at it. This really is the best of the beautiful game. Emotions at fever pitch. You do wonder just how the players feel as they walk out onto the pitch now. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured.
And Guidetti! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Nelson Semedo.
Roddy Lopez.
Ball's out on the left now. Bernardo Silva tries to stroke it through. And he just whacks it away. And a shot! Ronnie Lopez, and a second time! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Defence has got rid of that. Ronnie Lopez. Guerrero, shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Bernardo Silva did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Knocks it away.
Portugal have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Cristiano Ronaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Guidetti. Beautifully executed. Drilled in low. Well read, he sorted that out.
Sweden have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Berg.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Quaresma! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chip through. Here it comes. And that'll be a goal kick. Pepe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Portugal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
No. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Guidetti. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quaresma puts his foot on the gas. Cristiano has a swing at it! And that really should have hit the net. Gets it back. Hoists it high. And it's got through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Guidetti. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's played him through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Portugal being made to look sloppy in possession here. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Danger averted for now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coaxed through there. Turns and goes back. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Can he finish? Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Toivonen. Portugal, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Hillimark. Ekdal.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Portugal have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen? Portugal have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating. Point-blank header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Ivory Coast can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ronnie Lopez! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ivory Coast have it back and they can go again. Now it's Gervinho. Gervinho lobs it in gently. He's had a go! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Bernardo Silva. And that's been won straight back. Ronnie Lopez, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Knocks it away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Gervinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Cross from Aurier, and a header! It's a goal! They are right back in business. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Aimed long and direct. Gervinho, deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Victory now would mean so much. Can he put it away?
Ronnie Lopez.
And it's Nani. Ronnie Lopez. He's through, now is he in? And that's been levered clear. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gradle. There will be a throw-in. He's making good use of... The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's been well dealt with. Ball's gone out of play. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back on the... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bay. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bernardo Silva. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Gervinho. Pushes it out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Gradle. He's in space and looking for options. Out of play for a throw. Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Out wide to the right. Quaresma. He's through the middle. And the break is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gradle floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Bernardo Silva fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to get there first. Ivory Coast making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
And the finish!
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it!
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
They've played it short. Quaresma. It's Quaresma! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. Portugal can more or less feel it now. Avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds utterly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here, the crowd is up, they think the job is more or less done. Indeed, it is just about. One more point does it. The pre-game formalities are upon us. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Portugal lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know...
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nani. Quaresma has been given offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Colombia get it back again. Quintero. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Quintero. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Danilo Pereira. Portugal still to register a shot on target. Nelson Semedo. Quaresma. Beautifully done. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. In comes the cross. And he won't reach that. Pepe. Falcao. It's a loose ball. Now it's Quintero.
Juan Quintero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cristiano Ronaldo, big chance, hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Right through the middle. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? Rodriguez goes short. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roddy Lopez. Bernardo Silva. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's James Rodriguez. Good running with the ball. Falcao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cuadrado. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Rodriguez with the short one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Portugal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Quadrado crosses it in low. Nani. A real chance to break. There's the through ball, cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Portugal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's whipped it in low. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero. Goes on an adventurous run. Guerrero. Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's got through to him. Done very well to intervene. And it's James Rodriguez. Juan Quintero hits one! Dispatched clinically.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Colombia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva goes pelting down that left-hand side. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's been taken straight back. Shoots! Should have equalised.
Guerrero nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Cristiano Ronaldo takes a look up, going through, chance to shoot. Portugal could have here their final chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
They've played it short. They've managed to get it away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Crunching tackle. And he just whacks it away. Gets good distance on it. And there goes the final whistle. Defeat with a smile. In the Portugal face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nelson Semedo. Going through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, great ball! Looks to clip it forward. Rodriguez goes looking. Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to shoot. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Out to the left it goes. Looking for space out wide. Shots up. He's gone for it. He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rodriguez plays it short. Granic, great leap! Goal! Switzerland! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the...
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Quaresma sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Danger averted for now. That's a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Played into space out wide. That'll be a corner. Bernardo Silva goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Quaresma. Hit into them. Up he gets! There's a goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ronnie Lopez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Scher. Lichtsteiner. Shaqiri. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. We get a throw in. Granit Xhaka. Half-time getting close now. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Semedo has set up one goal so far. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. And it's Veloso. Miguel Veloso. Quaresma. Now it's Miguel Veloso. Here's the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaqiri. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. He's left his man. Roddy Lopez. Bernardo Silva doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And a shot! They've scored! Bernardo Silva versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Rodriguez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Shaqiri. Miguel Veloso. Goes on a charge down the left. Bernardo Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Big chance to get at them. Shaqiri. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Quaresma plays it forward. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Away from immediate danger. Gone back to the keeper.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Mbolo. Here it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of need. Xhaka has given away a free kick. Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rony Lopez. Up to meet it! And another time! Oh, smart save.
Portugal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Rony Lopez. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shad
Portugal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Switzerland are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Keeper goes long. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Back to the keeper and go again. The final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Portugal still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. But he says it is his duty to make that happen.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let that focus wander.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so, yeah, he can be a real force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bernardo Silva. Quaresma! That was venomous. Azar. Witsel just brushed off the ball there. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Quaresma. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Quaresma. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Dembele boots it to safety. Quaresma swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Nelson Semedo. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Bruyne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Guerrero. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Is there any support? And the shot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Keeper has beaten it away. De Bruyne. Guerrero gets it back. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's Quaresma. De Bruyne. Dembele. So it is still 0-0. Mertens. Right through the middle. And he's away. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dembele. Guerrero does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku. Shot a goal! Nelson Semedo. Torreira Carrasco. Aimed long and direct. And it's Mertens. Now it's De Bruyne. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, surely that deserved better.
De Bruyne has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
They've played it short. Chance to cross here. Strong punch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Vermaelen goes looking, and it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Torreira Carrasco. Mertens. Played out to the right. Mertens. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo, out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Portugal.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Witsel. Alderweireld. And it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well read, he sorted that out. Had out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma is desperately calling for it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Mertens. Torreira Carrasco tries to dink it in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens, aimed long and direct. put paid to a promising move. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Roddy Lopez. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Great leap! Goal! Portugal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Company, aimed long and direct.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Roddy Lopez. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Guerrero going full tilt down the left. Guerrero shoots! Portugal making consecutive changes here. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing. Portugal being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's on a plate. Witzel with a fine tackle. Big chance to get at them. De Bruyne. And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Portugal, their final change. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Here it comes. Lukaku.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Alderweireld. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Into the channel, Carrasco going through. Belgium have it back and they can go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that's a throw-in.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Semedo tries making a foray down the right. Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Nani pings it out wide. He's had a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Batshuayi. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Lukaku looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ronnie Lopez. And he's cut it out. Keeper goes long. It's got through to him. De Bruyne. And that's it. So now do you believe? You have to. Just two more steps to glory.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday.
Yeah, it's a tournament that has skipped along at a thanks to the drama and the excitement we've encountered. But I'd like to think that the bet...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Roddy Lopez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he get the shot away? Fernandinho. Forward it goes. Going through. He has it out wide now. He's got away. Fernandinho decides to play it back. Quaresma with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Boots it to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Turns, going for goal! Goal! Brazil!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Fernandinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chooses to go back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out to the left it goes. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Brazil get it back again. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. And it's Guerrero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Quaresma looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Aimed long and direct. Fernandinho. Played back in. Keeper sees it all the way. Is it in? Cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Miguel Veloso. Semedo plays it out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Played into space out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. Half-time in the semi-final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And that's been levered clear. Miguel Veloso, chipped through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pings it out wide. In by Ronnie Lopez. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Time to deliver. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Miguel Veloso. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero. Ronnie Lopez. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. That's gone a long way up and away. Pepe. And it's Bernardo Silva over to the left. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Guerrero. Ronnie Lopez. They've managed to get it away. With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Gets it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Ronnie Lopez. Can he finish? And somehow it stayed out. Ronnie Lopez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's come loose. Guerrero plays it forward. Big chance to get at them. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Bernardo Silva! And that really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ronnie Lopez. In by Ronnie Lopez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Danilo Pereira.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Nani! Oh, that could cost them.
Nani must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Surely this will be the last chance. Bernardo Silva. Gets it into the middle.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Nani. Shots on! He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. He's pinged one through here. Now a chance to break. Going through. And a shot! He's going after it. Portugal are out. Well, they've missed out on the final, but by reaching the semi-final, their reputation is enhanced. Getting this far, an achievement in itself, and despite all of the disappointment, They can, of course, still aim for third place. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, I can tell you that losing a final is not as bad as a semi-final, because at least you get to sample a huge occasion. Having lost a semi-final or two, I can also tell you it's a horrible experience, and I really feel for these lads.
Portugal, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Portugal have a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight.
And the keeper's given it away. Well positioned to make that interception. Ronnie Lopez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And a shot! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
It's Nani! Oh, great save, real class.
Nani
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Sweden have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Guerrero. Ronnie Lopez. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Bernardo Silva. Needed a better pass there. Portugal still this single goal behind. Frankvist. Forward it goes. Just about up to the hour now. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's through the middle. Guidetti. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Bernardo Silva. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Breaks on here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
But the shot's on! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Driving on, a real charge here.
Sweden are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's off on a marauding run. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Guerrero is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, that's called taking one for your...
Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2 ahead, late in the day. The 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets us off in style. Have a look at it. This really is the best of the beautiful game. Emotions at fever pitch. You do wonder just how the players feel as they walk out onto the pitch now. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Things have got underway. Great leap! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ronaldo having a look. It's bounced back off the post. And it's Quaresma. Dashing forward at pace.
Sweden have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. Quaresma, he's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Pepe, he's had a shot! It's anyone, can he put it away? What about it? A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's looking to get there first, cuts it out. He's Guidetti. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Got good distance on that. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the defence can get it clear. Berg. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprising.
Can he finish? Pepe hoofs it forward. Grandquist. Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bernardo Silva. Sweden keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Pepe. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's hoisted clear. Berg. Has he picked him out? Room for a shot. And he's whipped it in low. Well read, he sorted that out. Battles to win it back. And it's Guidetti. Surely! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Nelson Semedo. Quaresma. That'll be a throw-in. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Plays it out to the wing, hoists it high, gets it back.
Sweden merit full marks.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
his second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aimed long and direct. Forsberg. Well positioned to make that interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Portugal have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Portugal are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger, and can he put it away? And that really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Aimed long and direct. Well, that's where he wants it. Moscow has a hit! Oh, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ivory Coast give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Can he finish? It's in! Portugal are level!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Looking for space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Aurier.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposite.
Can he score? There's a goal! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Semedo gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And that has put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Gradle gets wrestled off the ball. Gradle has got himself a free kick. Now it's Body. Gervinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He spotted the run and played him through. In comes the corner. Ivory Coast are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Portugal can make their change now with a break in play. Quaresma, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, good interception. Body, 2 goals to his name already. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it out to the wing, and it's Aurier. And it's got through. Gradle. Oh, that's neat. Massive leap! And that's a real chance missed.
Gervinho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Some excellent tackling here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's been given away. Oh, he's broken through. He's through and all alone. Christian. He's gone for it. Oh, that's incredible. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game, and there goes the final whistle. Portugal have done it. They have made the knockout stage. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's got to be the Colombian James Rodriguez. He's capable of award-winning goals, of course, but his game is mainly associated with playmaking, and he has the talent to place his passes exactly where a striker wants it. He's a class act.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Back into the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found his man. Quaresma gets into a good position. Christian. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. The shot's on! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bernardo Silva brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Has a swing at it! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rui Patricio sends that a long way. Well played, he saw that coming. Izquierdo, well positioned to make that interception. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Falcao, he's had a look, he's gone for it! This could fall anywhere. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses in a low one. And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rodriguez with a delicate face-to-face with the keeper.
Rui Patricio just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pepe with the cross-field ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez. Rodriguez pushes it out wide. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. Offside again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Looking to break out here. He's got through. Great ball and Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. And it's Guerrero. It's on a plate. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, he's given it away. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Luis Muriel. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Colombia have decided now is the time to make their final change. Colombia opting to make a double change here. And it's got through. Bernardo Silva. Plays it forward. Keeper goes long. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not... Portugal face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And so, the national anthems. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
If you're just joining us, it's bounced out! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo chooses to go back. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
It's a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. There's the through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Portugal are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Timely intervention. And it's Konoplyanka. Can he shoot? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Konoplyanka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking to get within range. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's gone a long way up and away. Bernardo Silva pings it in. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva delivers. Yarmolenko. And he's on his way. He's one-on-one. Shoots. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Hits one! Quaresma tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just a whisker away. Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Guerrero. Quaresma. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it.
Looking to shoot! It's broken loose! Bernardo Silva gets it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Plays it back. Pushes it out wide. Turns and goes back. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rakitsky. Zinchenko.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aimed long and direct. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Ronnie Lopez, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking for space out wide. And he's cut it out. Konoplyanka can hoist it clear. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Semedo brings the ball forward. Gorgeous control there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Throw in. Ukraine have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Into the last 5 minutes. Going through. Some good stubborn defending there.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Ronnie Lopez. It is a corner. So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think so.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. And it's Nani. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Konoplyanka. And that's sprayed out wide. That's the throw. So who's he picking out? Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. And he just whacks it away. Keeper goes long. Here it comes. Konoplyanka. Semedo gets it back. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Chance to break. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Guerrero. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. And now the finish! Plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Nelson Semedo. He's left his man. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Konoplyanka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. It is so important to score the first one. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So, the second man in line. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Portugal from one behind.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. It's a superb spot kick.
From one behind. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Portugal have to score, or they have had it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This then to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ukraine must score to keep their hopes alive. Saved it! And that's that! First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Very nicely negotiated. Not perfect, but it's all about moving on, and mission accomplished.
Portugal prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Portugal still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. But he says it is his duty to make that happen.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in... It's Cavani! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
He's through and all alone! He could be in here. And the defence can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pushes it out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Stuani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Vici. Has a swing at it! It's broken loose. Well read, he sorted that out. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. It's come back out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Surely. Good challenge. Goes for goal. Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Portugal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Gets his foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's not going to get that. Out for a throw. Back into the middle. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Cortez is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Stuani spreads it towards the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Portugal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quaresma. Quaresma! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Brings it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Gets good distance on it. It's got through. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Portugal looking to pull clear here. Ronaldo ready to try one. Quaresma! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Godin. Cortez gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cavani plays it out to the wing. Cavani, now can he capitalise? He'll have a dip! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacle.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vecino. Bernardo Silva sticks in a foot to win it back. Ronaldo has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Guerrero goes looking, and it's got through. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Quaresma. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It is a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Strong punch. Cavani with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Luis Suarez has a hit! They've done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Guerrero with a fine tackle. Guerrero puts his foot on the gas. Cortez does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Pepe does well there, alert. Lobs it in gently. Godin boots it to safety. A forward pass. Vecino. Oh, they can break here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cavani. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. Played towards the front men. That's a throw. And that's another throw. And it's Quaresma. Quaresma with a long pass. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oh, sweet feet. Semedo gets it into the middle. It's come loose. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Aimed long and direct. Vecino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ball's out on the left now. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Uruguay have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's on a charge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Oh, really good feet from him. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Caceres. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which...
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. It truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineirão, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday.
Well, we've got two of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football, Peter, mention each step as it comes. Well, this is it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jims? Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he has been fouled there. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Silva. Jordi Alba. Saul. And it's Silva. Silva fires it in low. Quaresma plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Piqué. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Bernardo Silva. Quaresma. Cristiano. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Heads it! Lovely feet. Busquets can hoist it clear. And it's Quaresma. Semedo gets into some space. And he just whacks it away. That's the throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul. He's played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Clears it out of harm's way. Koke does well there, alert.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Silva. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bernardo Silva. Saul goes long. Big chance, Rodrigo!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save.
Can't stop thinking about it.
Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rodrigo. Silva. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net. Nelson Semedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Rodrigo. Jordi Alba. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Guerrero lobs it in gently, right through the middle. Now it's Silva. He's off on a marauding run. And it's Isco. Now it's Rodrigo. It's Isco! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's had a shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Rodrigo. Spain cannot keep hold of the ball. Koke. Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Koke. Koke goes short. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Carvajal. Spain have it back and they can go again. Sergio Busquets. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Silva. It's a loose ball. Now it's Koke. Plays it back. Out wide to the right. Oh, that's nice. That is terrific skill. Hit in. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Spain
are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's got away. Koke looks to dink one in. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Raspilicueta.
Well, the service into the box is fairly regular now, so there's a real effort to get back on level terms.
Ronaldo, he's onside. Guerrero. Quaresma. Guerrero. Dinks one in. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. Guerrero. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Turns and goes back. It's come loose. Guerrero.
Piqué gets rid without sophistication.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Portugal opting to make a double change here. Bernardo Silva going through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Veloso. Guerrero is charging up on the overlap. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Busquets was not to be moved. He's pinged one through here. Rodrigo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cristiano hits one! There it is! Portugal are level! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and They've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There will be a throw-in.
Guerrero.
Big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jordi Alba.
Well, what about it? Portugal have dragged it back at the last. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. Looking for space out wide. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you.
As Piliqueta positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a promising ball. Now it's Silva, drilled in low.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jordi Alba.
He's going to have to go it alone. Spain to make one last surge forward.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Semedo goes looking.
And it's Isco. Jordi Alba. Oh, not quite. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Portugal displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
Miguel Veloso
Boots it to safety.
Marco Asensio.
Isco. Not easily shrugged off the ball. And shoots! Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Danilo Pereira. Guerrero.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Nicely controlled. As Piliqueta gets it away.
Pepe. Nelson Semedo.
Koke gets good distance on it. Piqué cuts it out. Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes.
Jordi Alba.
Plays it forward. Isco. Away from immediate danger.
Asensio gets it back. Carvajal has come... shoots!
That is wayward.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Piqué knocks it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Aimed in towards the centre. Goes for it! Isco. Jordi Alba. And it's Koke. Floats one over. Oh, good intercept. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's left his man. Isco. And it's Thiago. Thiago unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thiago goes for the cross. Massive leap!
Harmlessly behind.
Guerrero.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Spain have the chance to pull away here. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and the lead is 2.
Portugal trailing by 2 now.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Spain looking to extend their advantage.
And they're 2 up.
Portugal can't afford to miss another one.
Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Rui Patricio
Must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done.
Not much is worse than losing in the semi-final. The big day stolen away and replaced by thoughts of what might have been. It has been a fine run, but it ends in tears. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, now is not the time for me to put the boot in and criticise them. They've had a devastating loss here. I think they can only learn from an experience like this, though, and strive to come again.